Okay, we're back after that technical difficulty. The kids are still here. We'll post the first video definitely, and we'll get right into implicit differentiation. And yeah, guys, you actually have to write this out. I don't have anything for you. Go figure. It's like taking notes. So, using my new pen. Nice pen, see? It says Mr. White. That's me. Yay. And shout outs. So we have e to the y plus x to the 3 equals 3xy to the 4. There's a question. It's yucky. It's yucky. We want to take the derivative of it. We want the question. So there's a question. There actually isn't a question there. That's a statement. It's just a statement. The question would be determine dy by dx. There's the question. Okay. So what you're actually going to do is take the derivative of both sides of the equation. You know to do that, right? So we'll take the derivative of the right-hand side, or the left-hand side, sorry. And I don't expect you to write this when you're doing a question, but certainly, man, that makes sense when I write it, right? That says I'm taking the derivative of the left-hand side, and I'm going to take the derivative of the right-hand side. And in which case, I'm going to take the derivative. And again, I wouldn't necessarily expect you to write this, but man, it makes sense for being able to talk about it. I got a product rule here. Would you agree? Yeah, that's the part you got to watch out for. There's a product. You got the 3x and you got the 4 to the y. So you're actually going to have the derivative of the first times the second plus the derivative of the second times the first. Am I off the page yet? No. Are we good with that? Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So now all I have to be cognizant of is these variables. The ones that are the same are easy to do. The ones that aren't the same aren't easy to do. And how do I know that I'm taking the derivative in terms of dx? It's because the question originally told me that. So they want the derivative in terms of dx. So the derivative of e to the y is e to the y times dy by dx. Does that make sense from what we've done before? Any questions on that at all? Okay. Yeah?
Can I multiply it by y prime?
Yes. So instead of writing dy by dx, you'd like to make that y prime. That'd be fine. This one will be 3x squared. This one will be 3 times y to the 4. Now your y prime better look different than a y1.
Okay.
This one, I have to do the derivative of dy by dy to the 4 by dx. Now, what I'm bless you, Karina. There we go. So this is going to become 4y cubed dy by dx times 3x. Now, where that came from is we took dy to the 4 and we took the derivative in terms of y, and then we times it by dy by dx. And that's the essence of implicit differentiation. Okay, so now, are we good? I'm going to make it look a little bit nicer. It's e to the y dy by dx plus 3x squared equals 3y to the 4 plus 12xy to the 3 dy by dx. Now this is algebra. You want to isolate for this. Everything from here on in is just algebra. You want to isolate for dy by dx, which means we're going to put them on the same side of the equation. We're going to take the other ones and put them on the same side of the equation. I'm going to common factor out of dy by dx. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Brianna. And finally, we'll divide both sides to leave us with what we were asked to get, dy by dx. And that is your final answer. Is that questions, comments?
Isn't that similar to what we did?
You've been doing it. I've had it in there, yes.
So is it the same thing? Or
Yeah,
is it-
just working with ease. That's the only different.
But the ease doesn't really like do anything.
That's right. It's just a different derivative when you take its derivative. So very good. I've taught you nothing new, except that you can take the derivative of both sides of the equation. But you knew that. The only difference is there's ease in there. So very good. There's nothing new. There's absolutely nothing new there. Good. So can I put this on the test and expect you to get 100? I'd like to.
Remember how we did the other one without 50s?
Right.
It wasn't on the other test.
Did I not test you on implicit? So you're definitely getting implicit on this one coming up. Yeah.
Okay, but it's not necessarily gonna.
It may have E in it or it may not. Both are open game. Yeah. I forgot. So implicit's got to be on this test. Absolutely.
Will logarithmic be on it?
This test coming up? Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm going to teach you next. But let me ask you, okay. So let's pause this.